In the yogic sciences, it is understood that every human being is composed of three interconnected bodies, known as Śarīras, that cover the true eternal self, the Atman. These are Sthula Sharira, known as the gross body. This body is physical, visible, tangible in nature, and its composition is made up of the five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. It is through the Sthula Sharira that one can interact with the material plane and experience the waking state of consciousness. And therefore, just like all physical things, it is temporary and subject to birth and death, and eventually disintegration. Secondly, the Sushma Sharira is known as the subtle body or the astral body. This is the non-physical and energetic aspect of a being that underlies the physical body, and it is composed of three vital sheaths: Pranamaya Kosha, the vital energy sheath; the Manamaya Kosha, the mental and emotional sheath; and Vijnana Maya Kosha, the intellectual sheath, which are made up of 19 subtle elements, including the mind, manas, the intellect, buddhi, memory, chitta, ego, ahamkara, 5 sense organs, 5 organs of actions, and 5 vital life forces known as pranas. It functions as the seat of thoughts, emotions, desires, and the life force prana. It operates during the dream state. It does not die with the physical body, but travels with the causal body during reincarnation, carrying karmic impressions known as samskaras to the next life. And thirdly, Karana Sharira, known as the causal body or the seed body, which is the most subtle of all three. It's comprised of avidya, spiritual ignorance, in its subtlest form, the fundamental illusion that the individual self is separate from ultimate reality, known as Brahman. More on avidya and how purification methods such as Prana Vidya can weaken this veil of ignorance in future videos. The causal body is the potential or unmanifest form of the gross subtle bodies and stores all the latent impressions and karmic patterns known as samskaras that determine future lives. It is experienced in the state of deep, dreamless sleep. The causal body persists the longest through many lifetimes and only dissolves when an individual achieves moksha, known as liberation or self-realization, transcending all layers of existence. The ultimate goal in yoga practice is to understand and disidentify by dissolving these three bodies to realize the true self, the Atma, which is beyond all of them and is eternal pure consciousness. Practices in Yoga Prana Vidya and other paths of yoga do precisely that. They are ancient yogic scientific methods that speed up this process for one to attain self-realization.